now, the starting lineup for New York. The man in the middle, standing 6'11", number 10, Deshaun Wallace. At the power forward position, at 6'9", number 71, Jeremiah Johnson. At the shooting guard position, 5 feet 10 inches, number 8. At the other guard position, at 6'6", number 1, Laura Kirstich. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 31.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see New York against Las Vegas with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips and all of a sudden you're locked in.
Here are the starters for Las Vegas. They've got Thomas. Campbell is out there with cool hands. And it's the Beast. And it's Speedy in at the 2-guard position. And for New York, Doris, in this one, we've got 2 very good shooting teams that love to focus on that 3-ball.
Well, there are certain organizations that... age of analytics. Both of these teams like to value the shots you most want. That's at the rim and now the three-point perimeter opportunity. So let it fly, guys.
And a wide-open look for Freak. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Kristich. Just 5 to shoot. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Thomas. His last outing with 20 points. Now here's Freak. Pass to the Beast. The three-pointer no good. We play just over a minute here in the first. Down low. Here's Kristich. Thomas covering. Johnson the screen. Here's Kristich. Over Thomas. Kristich no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Here's Palmer. Last game out, he had 14. Pass to the Beast. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Waltz. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Wallace with the screen on Thomas. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And now it's time to look at our rookie leaderboard and see which of the first-year players are tops in assists during the last month. Take a look at Skinny, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved. And, of course, Blackhole. He really does a great job leading his team. Such an unselfish player.
Playing unselfishly, and they're way ahead as far as processing the game and making decisions offensively. The past month bears that out.
Here's Palmer. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Las Vegas shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first on the wing. Johnson. New York moving the ball around.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
New York shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Shoot two.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now, here's Thomas, guarded closely. Pass to the Beast. Here's Campbell, and it's sent back by Wallace. Here's Kristich. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Now here's Thomas. Here's the Beast. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. The Beast's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Kristich. His last outing, he had 24 points. Uses both hands to slam it down.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Speedy. Shoots the three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. New York trailing. Pass to Skinny. Johnson the screen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Here we are in the middle of the season, and Doris, are most of these teams where you expected they'd be in the standings?
I think, Kevin, what's always fascinating about the way a season plays, there's usually 1 or 2 surprises. It might be a team-driven surprise or maybe the emergence of a player that was unexpected. But that is always what you love about this sport. Guys work hard to exceed expectations of them. Same thing can be said of the teams.
And it's tied up with that one. Las Vegas, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Inside. And it's sent back by Wallace. Here's Kristich. He's got 7. To the paint. Wallace misses. Las Vegas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Campbell. Here's Speedy. Here's the Beast. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Out to Wallace. New York moving the ball around. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Pulls up. New York, no good that time either. Las Vegas, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Thomas. Rebound by Wallace. And so here is New York, trailing by 2. That shot missing. Wallace against Thomas. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, fans, it's Dance Dance time.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
New York trails by 4. To the inside, Christie, and he slams it one-handed.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now, here's Thomas. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. There's the pick. Clock at 4. Here's the Beast. Buries the long-range jumper. The Beast's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
The 3, it's tipped. Here's Speedy. His last outing with 20 points. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Las Vegas?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Las Vegas. 3-point lead. This, their first look at this year's New York squad.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Inside, here's Black, and it's blocked. Here's Speedy, still yet to score. Pass to Thomas. Here's Speedy to the paint. 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. New York trails by 3. Here's Kristich. He's got 9. Down low. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Las Vegas has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. 4-on-3 break. That's tipped, and there's the foul. It goes on cool hands. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here.
In for New York, Johnson, West.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. West kicks to Johnson. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Now, here's Johnson. Nothing on the board. To the middle. Here's Palmer. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Las Vegas, they've shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And New York making a change here.
At the line for 1.
New York trails by 6. Here's Kristich. 9 points in the game so far. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Skinny's got 11.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
They set the screen. Here's Thomas, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
.34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Kristich out to West. Traps in the tray. And it's now only a 1-point Las Vegas lead.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
From the high post, Thomas, good. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Kristich. He's got 11. With 4 seconds on the clock, and it's good on the way in. 13 points in the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Las Vegas leads by 1. And we'll be back with you right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And so here is New York. They trail by 1. On the court right now for Las Vegas. They've got cool hands. Speedy out there with Thomas. Then there's Campbell, and it's the Beast in at the 3 slot. Some nice passing by New York here. Johnson finds West. Shot clock at 5. Johnson with it. Shoots. And again, it's New York.
Johnson.
Now Thomas. Pass to Speedy. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Down low. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. 5 on the clock. Pass to Black to the inside. Got a piece of it, and he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Las Vegas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Palmer. Here's the Beast. He had 25 points in the win against Chicago.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Here's West. New York, no good that time either. Las Vegas, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The Beast can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the paint, here's Johnson. Pass to Black. With his first shot attempt, Campbell grabs the board. It's a close game here in Boston. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Bounce pass, Thomas. The Beast passes to Campbell, and Campbell throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
New York calls timeout.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
And your breaker is through.
Skinny is checked in for New York. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You take a look at Thomas. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Here's Campbell. It's rebounded by New York.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so. Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Pass to Skinny. They need this. Knocks down the 3-ball. Skinny's got 16 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
There's Thomas with the 3. And it's Speedy with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for New York, Wallace, number 31.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Thomas passes to Palmer. Here's Speedy. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
West outside. Inside. Pass to Black. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
For New York, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty, missing both. Las Vegas, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Thomas's shot is off.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Fires the 3. Thomas grabs the rebound. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Las Vegas. Here's Speedy. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Pass to Skinny. Over to the wing. Thomas with the steal. Here's the beast. Outside Thomas. 6 to shoot. And his offense just hasn't been there.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
To the paint. Here's Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Thomas passes to Speedy. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Ball stolen. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Here's the beast. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And New York making a change here. Johnson's checked in. New York trails by 4. Here's Kristich. He's got 16. Johnson can't get it to go.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Lots of room. Campbell. Pass to the beast. Outside Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Speedy. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 5th assist in this one. Johnson outside. Here's Kristich. He's guarded by Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Kristich down low. Thomas is there. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Good on the 3-point shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Out to the right wing. Speedy the pass to Palmer. The tray. does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Banked in off the glass. And now just a 2-point Las Vegas lead. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open for it. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Pass to Skinny. And it's Speedy with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Some nice passing by New York here. Johnson down low. Shot clock at 2. Here's Kristich.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter.
Here's Speedy. He's got 10. And he banks in the layup. Speedy's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Las Vegas ahead. They're up by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. And guys, let's see now about that closely contested first half for Vegas.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Skinny having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
New York trails by 4. Wallace outside. From deep. He doesn't hit that one.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And for Las Vegas, Cool Hands is out there with the beast. Then there's Campbell. Then it's Thomas. And it's Speedy in at the 2. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one goes. 16 points for the beast.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And for New York.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Las Vegas leading by 6. Campbell, the pass to Palmer. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Trains the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. He had a nice open look right there. And that's now 19 points for the Beast.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Skinny. Good D by Thomas. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Las Vegas. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Speedy. It's rebounded by New York. Over to the left wing. The 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Campbell's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Well, always interesting to check out the first-year stars of the NBA. And on that list are the rookies who have been almost automatic from the field this past month. Look at Cool Hands, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. New York trails by 7. Pass to Skinny. It's up a 3. And the Beast pulls it down.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Here's Kristich. A 3 ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 15.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Pass to Speedy. Takes the 3. A shot missing. Las Vegas leading by 4. The Beast passes to Campbell. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Campbell, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he's able to get one of two. New York trails by 5. Pass to Skinny. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Third personal.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Las Vegas. On Saturday and then on Sunday. This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw missing.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And here is Thomas. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you just ask him to drop another triple on it.
To Wallace. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And the first one drops. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Here's Mr. Moves. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to the Beast. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. The Beast's got 10 points in just the second half.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Johnson with the bounce pass. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's the Beast. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. The Beast's got 26 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Pass to Perez. Here's Palmer, covered by Johnson. Here's the Beast. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York trails by 4. Wallace the screen. Wide open. Not going to go that time. Las Vegas has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. The Beast passes to Mr. Moves. Lets it go with the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Cruz. Drills it from outside.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Kristich. He's got 16. It's good. Stinney's got 18 points in the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to the Beast. Shot from the wing. Again, Las Vegas scores. For New York, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Kristich. Perez with the rebound. Las Vegas leading by 7. Here's Mr. Moves. No scoring in this one. Three-pointer. And another three for Las Vegas.
Three triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Kristich. He's got 18. 4 on the shot clock. It's good.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. And Las Vegas making a change here. And that one misses. Las Vegas leading by 8. With the drive to the middle. It's rebounded by New York. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Now here's Junior. Defense right on him. West with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Mr. Moves misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now Las Vegas moving it up. Here's the Beast. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Picked by West. For the three. The shot, no good. Well, Las Vegas shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Down low, it's tipped. The Beast.
Blocking foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Number 3. First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the away team. Number 9. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. To the inside, picked off in midair. There's the three. Black grabs the board. New York trails by 12. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. This passes to Black. Stolen away. Now Las Vegas moving it up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
For Las Vegas, they've shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Three-pointer. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's Las Vegas looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for Las Vegas. Beast out there with Thomas. Then there's Campbell, and it's Cruz in at the small forward position. Campbell with it from the arc. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And Las Vegas leads by 15. New York shooting about 42% so far. Pass to Skinny. Thomas with the steal. Over Kristich. He shoots again, and the layup